Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the brand new version of Disney Mirrorverse, and I'm curious to see how things are going to change. I know the gameplay is going to be different, so let's see my initial reactions on that. And I don't know what we're going to bring in for characters. They're all level 1, except Rapunzel's level 2 for some reason. I did not... Oh, I guess it's because I played as her in the initial tutorial thing, but... I don't have anything to upgrade anyone yet, so we'll have to get that through just playing the game. And I'm just curious to see what it's going to be like, how quickly I'm going to be able to go through some of these. I guess I only have so much energy, so we'll see. The Stellar Mirror is safe for now, but there's more of this dangerous magic in the Corona Forest. I won't let my home fall to the forces of whatever these are the forces of. Can you use the Stellar Mirror to get us to the Corona Forest, Mickey? Yes, I'll send you all to the shore, and use the mirror to stay in touch, but be careful. So I wonder if the story is going to be the same as before, or... Because we know like Maleficent was the main villain at first, and then that was kind of a fake out, and now Jafar was added in later. So I'm curious to see if that's going to be the case. And I just realized that recording this is going to be very hard because I actually hold my microphone up to the screen, or I hold my microphone up to my mouth to talk, and now this is like a two-handed control game. I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot more hands-on now. Like you're actually controlling the characters you're using here. I'm having her run around, which is a very interesting way to do it, and it's a lot more about the gameplay than all the other Disney games now, because you're actually controlling the characters. Each movement is up to you, so it's a very interesting way to do it. Also, I did just bring in Rapunzel because I figured that's what they wanted me to do. I guess I could bring in someone other than Rapunzel and see how it works out. I enjoy bringing Rapunzel just normally anyways. She might die though, honestly. Like, I'm not being very strategic or anything. I'm not trying to like avoid attacks. I'm kind of just hitting. And I'm literally using my pinky to to move my character around because I'm still trying to hold my microphone. It's a very awkward setup. I'm not used to having to use both my hands to control the game. Alright, so the thing about that is that like the animations take forever. Yeah, there was an option, I don't know if the option is still in the game, but you have the option to just take the animations out if you want. So we got 3 stars on that because obviously she didn't die. That creature at the end looked like me. How is that possible? Flynn always said one Rapunzel is more than enough. The magic that's creating these monsters is being used to make copies of us. But what are they? Do they even have a name? Beats me. All I know is that they're defeated, the fractured... Wait, what? They fractured into pieces? Then fracture is what we'll call them. Also, I should say that most people won't have heroes at this... What? Why her? I don't want to level up Mulan. Can I please not level up Mulan? I don't care about Mulan. Okay, whatever. As long as you don't make me rank her up. I did not want to level you up. We could level Rapunzel up. Might as well even rank her up while we're at it. So yeah, we have an advantage because we played the game before this new kind of version came out. So there we go, we ranked her up as well. We can go to the... Oh, we already have 13 crystals? We can get some stuff from the store. I'd like to buy any diamonds that they give me. What crystals do we have? Whoa, what? Oh, these are to buy. Okay, so these just opened up because... Oh, well, I have this clockwork one. It's weird. Might as well just take it. Wait, what? That's all I got? Oh, so, okay, I see. So it's like a daily crystal. That's nice. And yeah, all this stuff opened up now that I played the game. I don't... So all the scholar stuff is brand new. I don't know what this is about. We'll have to find out later. I guess that's replacing the talent thing? Because I don't think talents are much of a thing anymore. So we want to go and get that new Merida by completing 1-3, at least today. These fracture are digging up my forest. I'm sorry, did someone say digging, as in for buried treasure? Jack Sparrow, are you just wandering around the shore? No, my ship is in the bay, 20 feet under the bay to be exact. Well, I doubt these fractured things are digging for buried treasure. As an expert on the topic, I shall be the judge of that. It's weird that they're interesting Jack, even though most people probably wouldn't have Jack at this point. Baymax is my strongest. I'm curious to see what he's going to be like. Just because I'm starting like way over, like this is a 5-star character that we're bringing in here. I'm curious to see what 5 stars even means. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I tried to tap to have a move because I'm so used to the old way of doing it. Yeah, look at him. This is awesome. Bringing a 5-star character, it feels like you're cheating on these early levels. Like, he just takes the hits. 4 damage, that's nothing. It is unfortunate that he like falls over still. What? I tried to move out of the way. You could see I was. So I can use a skill here. Was that the same animation from before? I don't think so. But yeah, I had mentioned that I would like make new unlocking videos for all the characters. Because I didn't expect that I'd basically unlock everyone right away. But to be fair, all of the update characters like Minnie and Scrooge were the first real updates. I guess Baymax and Mulan came out after and they're both in here. But that's like the first update, so it doesn't really count. But every update after that is not in the game yet. So like Judy and Ian were added later, and they're not here yet. And I was really looking forward to get those characters. Even Ursula and Ariel had like just come out, and now they're already taken out. But according to the developers, in the next few updates, they'll continue adding back all the characters. It doesn't seem like they'll be adding new characters for a while, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to do update videos for that though. If there aren't any new characters, just like, yep, here's the update again. Now we can see what we're digging for. Star crystals? What would they want these for? I've got one on my ship I use as a doorstop. They're magical. Mickey uses them to travel between worlds and to summon guardians. Guardians, eh? That's a fancy team name. We're a very fancy team. Okay, so it's time to unlock Merida here. And let's bring in someone else. Why not Merida? Also, we have to see if it crashes anymore. Crashing was a huge thing that I had a lot of issues with in the original version. Be interested to see. Okay, and the range character is a lot different. When wow, she decimated them. Because you know we stand back. Look at it. Oh my God, range characters are awesome. Especially when they're overpowered. You beat them without even having to interact with anyone. We got to see her big skill though. Is there? I'm guessing there's still a way to target individual characters. That animation is the same, it looks like, except maybe they updated the look of the bear. But at least the style of it was mostly the same. Wow, Merida just destroyed that level. Alright. So we've leveled up now. And what? Okay. So it says we unlocked Merida even though there was no indication of that. I guess if I hadn't already unlocked her, they would have just gave her to me. There was no indication that I had unlocked her or anything. Let's keep going, I guess. How are you doing, Guardians? And Jack Sparrow? Mickey, it looks like they're digging up star crystals. Or it's a cover for buried treasure they're hunting. If it's the first thing, that's not That's bad. If it's the second thing, no, it's probably not the second thing. Or is that what they want us to think? Come on, Jack, we've got more fracture to fracture. What? When do I get allowed to bring in multiple characters? Let's bring in Jack since he's been talking to us. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange to just have these characters that are just destroying. He's fighting from a range as well. Oh, so I can hold the attack button. Okay. It's interesting. And this is our first healer we've tried out. The only characters we don't have are Buzz and Scar, who I think at some point is available. Oh, right now. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do that. They're available in like special packs that you can buy for orbs. Might as well just buy them. Right now, that's the only way they're available, and I have a lot of orbs. I should look and see how much they are. I think that's the case. Maybe I'm remembering it correctly. Let's try running away real quick and see what happens. Whoa. Okay, I'm not doing that on purpose. The controls I'm not entirely sure about yet, and right now I'm literally just spamming the attack button. I'm not really putting that much strategy into it. We can hold and do a bigger attack, I guess. So here's my healing move. Pretty much the same as before, it looks like. And I might as well just sit here and do this. I mean, really no reason not to. And let's see if it's still... all you have to do is clear the boss like before. I want to see if that's the case, but he keeps attacking the other guys sometimes. Yeah, so all you have to do is kill the boss. Oh, nope, they did change it. You have to kill everything on stage. It's interesting. And also, they used to have multiple versions of the wave come out if you take too long or something. I wonder if that's still the case. That's quite a punchy pack, Rapunzel. Thanks, I call it a flower power. A gift from the forest. It's kind of magic here. That's probably why the Fracture are digging it up. Ah, yes, I'm sure that's why. And not buried treasure. Boy, you probably should have a one-track mind. Well, that's kind of... You're basing it off of one pirate here. That's not fair. And I'm curious about Maleficent, I guess. I know she used to be pretty good. Whoa, that animation was awesome. Alright, so she's another range character. We'll probably... Yeah, she's destroying as well. The range characters seem really good right now. When they're overpowered like this. It's really not fair for me to just be going through these levels like this, but I mean... You guys, if you've been watching my series so far, you've already seen me level up on my characters and have a really hard time fighting some of the tougher later battles, so it's kind of nice right now to just bring in a single character who can kind of destroy everyone. Let's use her skill here. Yeah, the animation looks the same. Maybe a little bit nicer or smoother. It looked good. Move out of the way. So what constitutes when I dash? Is that just when someone's like aiming at me? I can't tell. I'm kind of just bringing in every character right now. We only get to do one character at a time, which is strange. Also, I don't know, should I do all 10 levels here today? I'm used to this series being like a half an hour long. We're just outside the Snuggly Duckling pub. Is this a den of iniquity, full of brawling and carousing and adult beverages? Yes, and singing. That is my kind of establishment. I must stop in later and completely wreck it, in a fun way. Oh, so we finally get to bring in 2 characters. Alright, let's bring in 2 characters I haven't brought in. A classic team here, Sully and Belle. Pretty much my main team from the original version of the game. So you can see a lot of the graphics are updated. Oh yeah, and we get to control multiple characters here. Okay. So let's control Sully. Oh, Sully feels pretty fun to use. I haven't really used any tanks yet, have I? Let's bring in Belle now. Okay. So yeah, and the other character still attacks. Not as well as you would, but... And as you can see, you can use either of their spells here. Okay. So we can heal with Belle. And then immediately use Sully's thing. I'm going to let him get closer first. So yeah, his animation... Oh, it was a little different. But mostly the same. Let's bring back Sully here. I really like using Sully. So yeah, more minions are spawning in, like I said before. That used to be the case. So yeah, Sully is really fun to play as, it feels like. I want to see some of the other tanks in action now. I've got to bring in Oogie Boogie next. Alright. Another level down. I think at the end I'm going to either unlock Buzz or Scar. And then we'll showcase both of them in the next video, I guess. A strange fighting fracture that look like people, you know. I imagine it's worse when you are those people. What do those things want? They're gathering star crystals, or as you seem to think, hunting for buried treasure. That's just what they're doing, but what do they want? Okay, I guess it's a fair question. I was going to say, they seem to be repeating themselves quite a bit. Oh, we completed this. And we would have earned Belle, I guess, from that. So I guess you're unlocking characters pretty quickly here. So that's the only other character they give you. Does that mean I can... No, I thought they let me bring in 3 characters now. So, Oogie Boogie I want to try. And Mulan, I guess, is the only other character I haven't brought in yet. And now we brought in every character I own. And, let's see. I want to see Oogie Boogie. Whoa. She's got green splattering all over the place. You know, I always liked his dice that are as his weapon. Kind of like a flail of sorts, I guess. That's a fun idea, and getting to actually like use it now and like play as it is fun. And Mulan is a melee character, so she's up in personal as well. So I'm curious to see her sword skill. Seems to be a little bit better in this version now because you can actually just walk up to people a lot easier. Kind of do it as you like. Let's see Oogie Boogie's skill. Alright. I feel like that was different, was it not? Let's go back to Oogie real quick. Yeah, the tanks are really fun to control. And I feel like the ranged are overpowered in the earlier battles, when the enemies like can't even get to them because they're just shooting at them. And again, this is an unfair kind of video here unless you like pay for characters right away, because most of the people will be starting out with very low level characters who are pretty much equally balanced in these battles. So, who would I enjoy the most? Honestly, I really like playing as Merida, and Sully was a lot of fun to control. I think I'm going to bring in Rapunzel though, because I want to level her up a little bit more. I didn't get any of her from the crystals that I opened. So I wonder if she wasn't available, or I just got so unlucky in not getting a single one of her. Because she's still 1-star character for me. So she could actually die. Let's bring in... Whoa. She threw like an axe. Did you see that? So they have like different moves and stuff. Gain armor, I guess. And let's use that. Bear comes at him. And then, so if we charge... Yeah, so when we charge up, it's an axe. That's cool. Can you charge up? It seems like you can charge it up. I don't know if it does more damage, but you can at least like hold it. It's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of different moves. I don't know if the axe was like a thing in the previous version, but also I'm thinking Rapunzel might die. She's very close. Maybe if we kill Mulan real quick. Okay, so maybe this won't go so bad. Yeah, Rapunzel. Oh, I didn't switch Rapunzel. I think it did that automatically. Okay. So Rapunzel ended up living, so we get to level her up a little bit more. So we've leveled up once again. Get a lot of stuff for that. Yeah, I think we just go through all 10 levels here today. These fractured are a bit on the tough side, but surely not too much for the great Captain Jack Sparrow. Who, me? No, I never give up. Not when there's treasure to be had. I admire your persistence, even for things that aren't real. Let's bring in... Like I said, I did enjoy Sully quite a bit. And we might as well bring in... No, I already did that team up. Let's try Baymax again. I guess Baymax is technically a tank. I did bring him in first. So we got 2 tanks here. The big boys coming in. I want to do Sully again. He's so much fun to just... Oh my gosh, look at that. He's a beast. I don't know if it conveys on video how kind of satisfying it is to just beat people up with Sully. But it really is. Let's use my big old door. Yeah, so it's yellow now instead of blue. I'm pretty sure it was blue before when it opened up. I don't really know why. I think Baymax's animation is different as well. Yeah, he's knocked out. We can just beat him up. I've always found it strange that, like, Sully just has a door that he beats people up with. Like, obviously, they want to get some inspiration from the original movie, but it's kind of a strange moveset. We're fighting Oogie here, who also uses a shield, that roulette wheel. So let's use our door. They healed. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if, like I said, you feel much more in control here of your characters than before. And there are different moves you can, like right here, I can hold my door and kind of do a bigger attack. It's interesting. I want to see... Okay, so Baymax kind of like charges up. Huh. Yeah, it's cool. I'm just interested in seeing like every move of each character. Like I didn't charge up everyone's moves yet because I didn't realize that was a thing before. But yeah, like Merida throws an axe. That's pretty dynamic from what she usually does. Alright, we've got one more level. Here's another dig site. The Fracture clearly hunting star crystals, not buried treasure. Yes, I suppose it's time to admit defeat on that particular theory. So I guess you'll be leaving then? I am curious to see how this ends. Well, in that case, why don't we look up ahead? It's Maleficent. Well, if it isn't the interlopers who have been sabotaging my excavations. Your excavations? What do you want with star crystals? Ah, yes, I'll just reveal all of my plans, shall I? How about I give you this instead? It's a fracture, Maleficent. The answer to the question, how do you make Maleficent more unpleasant? So is she actually a villain in this one? Because in the previous one, she actually teamed up with us. But it seemed like that was just straight up Maleficent talking to us. Let's then bring in Jack and Maleficent. I wanted to prove to her that she's on my team, not on the opposing team. So here we go. We've got 4 battles on this final one. So yeah, if we charge him up, he just kind of shoots a bigger orb there. Let's try charging hers up. So yeah, it's a little bit more green. And I'll use their skills here in a second. It's really not necessary to use their skills, honestly. It kind of just wastes time. But we'll use Maleficent's here. It doesn't take that long for hers, actually. I don't know how much better the charged moves are compared to the original. It's kind of interesting to see their moves, but I kind of just prefer pressing the attack button over and over again. So let's switch over to Jack. Let's use Maleficent's skill again. Yeah, so even though I do have like 5-star characters, 4-star characters, they're only like level 1 and 2, so they're still not all that powerful, but Maleficent also has the ability to dodge attacks on her own, it seems like, because I'm not controlling her at all, and she's still kind of dashing out of the way. So here's Fractured Maleficent here. Shouldn't be too bad. You might as well use Maleficent's skill. So it is kind of sad that I wasted all of my big crystals before any new characters came out. I probably should have saved some. I was a little overzealous, I guess, on that front, but I guess we can just buy some when they come. I have so many orbs and gold saved up from the previous version of the game. It shouldn't be too big of a deal to buy some crystals sometimes. We can save up our crystals now because we have pretty much all the heroes. Okay, so we did all of chapter 1. There are only like 2 chapters in the game right now, I think. That was a fight to write home about. Hey, where did Maleficent go? The real one? She must have scapered off. Knows when she's met her match, I suppose. And we've driven the Fractured out of my force, so I'll say, job well done. They probably fled somewhere, they probably fled elsewhere. If we hurry, we can catch them. What are we waiting for? You want to go, even though there's no treasure? Rapunzel, sometimes the best reward is the friends we made along the way. It's what they should have said. So we've leveled up to level 5 just by playing through the first chapter. Chapter 2 has been unlocked. It looks like that's what's Jack's world here. And I guess we do have hard mode we can do for the other chapter. How do we get... Oh. How do I get that level... There we go. Oh, so I have to complete 2-5 to unlock hard mode. It's kind of weird. So we can come back and do hard mode, I guess, in future videos. So, oh. So I got my calendar to show up, but since I didn't play originally, so I guess I'm not going to get the final day, which is sad. Whoa, okay. So yeah. Scar looks way different. Everyone else looks pretty much the same, I think. So we've gotten a bunch of stuff. Whoa, a bunch of stuff is showing up now because we've actually played the game. So we're wrapping up here. I just want to do a few more things. Make sure we look at everything here. Claim all of our stuff. And okay, so we've gotten a stellar crystal, which is... Oh, so this is... Okay, well, you know what you're going to get. This is how they were letting us get these characters. So here's Belle. We already had a Belle, so we only get 10 little shards for her. Same thing for Merida. And she's fully leveled up. I guess I can't get anything else for her. And then finally, we get Mulan here. I guess that's for beating the the first chapter or something. So is there a way to... Yeah, so we can just buy Scar and Buzz. Let's say I buy Scar today, and then the next video I buy Buzz, if I remember. Let's buy Scar, because he's the one that's wait, what? I thought you were guaranteed Scar. What is this? That's messed up. So it can just be any Guardian, but Scar is the featured one? You gotta be joking. No, I hate this. I hate this. We're gonna open one more and then we're gonna give up. That's really messed up that they do that. I think we got him. Yeah, there we go. Well, we got... What, he looks exactly the same here, but in that picture he looks so cool. Okay. Well, that's all for today. I think I might make this like a thumbnail at some point. That picture looks so awesome. Thank you guys for watching. We'll do chapter 2. I don't know if we'll do all of chapter 2 next time, but we'll do at least like half of chapter 2 next. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.